22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Scorched to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. So striding forward now, Will Newhouser.
Pitcher. Will
the windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Wheeler scoops it up on to first, and there were two down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Wheeler. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Carpenter. He drew a walk his first time up.
Carpenter.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Oswaldo Arcia.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Ryan Rua. He's
Now
0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Ryan Rua.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Yonhervis
third
Solarte.
baseman,
Been a strikeout victim
Yonhervis
twice in this one.
Solarte.
Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Pirates 0. Digging in and looking for more,
for
Jonathan Wheeler. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Padres on top, 6-2. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Wheeler. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Wheeler, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Luis Perdomo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mike Foltynewicz struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Rob Fisher wraps it up for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base.
Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late. And he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
In now, Jonathan Wheeler. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, after losing game 1 of this series, to get an RBI single in the first inning of game 2 is a good sign. This is a tough team, mentally tough, mentally strong, ready to go.
Into the box now, Michael Pop. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Wheeler.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Try that pitch, huh? There you go.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, let it fly right here. Get your pitch.
Another try at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murillo on the move. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Wheeler.
Jonathan Wheeler.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, Hawks.
From the stretch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Margot.
Hey, one away. Gotta hold him, boys. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Jonathan Wheeler will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club.
Good guy. Let's go right here. Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Here it comes on 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Hey, have a good rip.
The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. Settling in now, Oswaldo Arcia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Hey, let it fly right here.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Ready once again, Ryan Rua. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Pretty good rip on it, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third, and he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Hey, like your can up there, huh? Here we go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Out of play off to the right.
Hey, have a rip. Like
again. Here you go.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 9-4 ball game.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Wheeler. He's been a machine in this one with a homer and 3 doubles on his line. He's set and the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Hit hard towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Jung rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
The right fielder, number 31, Oswaldo.
Hot shot to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Stepping up to the plate,
Up
Alex
next for the Padres.
Murillo.
Hey, no
0
outs
for
here.
3 with a
Fielder,
couple of strikeouts
Alex
for him to this point in the
Murillo.
ball game. Ready with the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit.
Cut it, cut it.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. Pittsburgh with a big 17-hit attack. Garrett Cole earns a league-high 18th win. Matt Andriese permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last outing, he couldn't get out of the fourth inning. He just wasn't able to do it. So if you're wondering, talking with the coaching staff over there and the pitching coach in particular, they just want him to give him some length in the game. If he can get to the fifth or sixth inning, they feel like he might have a shot to have a good outing.
These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Solarte.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Stepping in, Jonathan Wheeler.
The shortstop, Jonathan Wheeler.
Hey, shoot up the gut.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send. The message right here, I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hey, let your can up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone, 2 for 9.
Hey, we got one.
Ready on 0-2. Hit to first. Carpenter with the slide. Wow. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Wheeler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
All right, one time here.
The 0-1 pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and the Pirates move in front now, 4-1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Standing in, Jonathan Wheeler. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight, you get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Stepping in, Jonathan Wheeler. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Fouled straight back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Let's go.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Another payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rua. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Rua.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering.
On to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Padres, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that extra T service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.